So let us start with a problem statement. You might hear it, and as I speak, it's really loud in this room. I got vaulted ceilings. I used to have carpet on the floor, and I tore up all the carpet, all the hardwood, and I put down granite tile. Well, as you can probably hear, it's loud in here. So what I'm thinking is 6, at least to begin with, 6 panels hanging off of the ceiling to at least deaden the ceiling. And I'm hoping I can do it fairly inexpensively if I kind of use my noodle. So these won't necessarily be bass traps, maybe mid bass traps, because I'm looking at doing 5.5 inches thick. I got 2 packages. Each one of these packages has 6 15 by 47 by 5.5 pieces of R21 rock wool. Now, if you've looked around, maybe some of the home build stuff, there's a guy named Yesko. He has his bass trap thing. These, from my calculation, come up to the perfect density that he came up with for doing bass traps. So call it mid bass. I got 2 packages because I think I'm going to do more and go 11-inch bass traps in my music room after doing this project. But for right now, I've got fence slats. I have enough fencing left for my fencing project to do 3 panels up front. Package of this. Okay, here's package number 2. Landscaping fabric, some tapestries, 1.5-inch nylon webbing, and some of this heavy-duty Gorilla Glue. It's what Home Depot had that I could order online, and you know, they shipped all the stuff free, and I'm super happy for them to ship me big-ass bundles of insulation for free and not make me have to drive down there, park, haul my butt across their store, and waste 2 hours of my day just in transportation. So let's set up and let's cut some wood. Oh, it's a new day. And got to start off with some appropriate coffee with an appropriate coffee cup. And good morning. So I'm all set up, and I need to cut 6 48 inchers, 6 15 inchers, and let's go. So here we are back in the garage, got some music going, lovely day, but it's a little cool out. I wanted to mention, you notice this table I have set up. I love these plastic shelves, got 2 2-foot pieces of plywood on there, and you can flat pack this whole mess in the corner of the garage and potentially put a car back in here. So yeah, really cool. Another thing I really like as we go through corporate reorgs and shut down buildings, these little organizational trays that they throw out. I swiped probably 15 or so of those things. They are loaded up throughout my big toolbox, organizing stuff, and they're just awesome. So we have our 6 long pieces, short pieces. Hopefully this turns into 3 frames. 1 for drilling, 1 for screwing. Let's drill and screw a couple of these things. So a couple things to note when I was trying to put this landscaping fabric on. The first one was kind of, and I learned a couple things. For one, gee, okay, it doesn't want to cooperate. Start with 4 staples in the middle of the piece, right? So here, stretch it over to there. Here, stretch that over to there. And then you can come along and kind of stretch it, staple it, pull it, stretch it, staple it. Well, it doesn't really stretch, but anyway. And work your way out to a corner. And this one goes well. I was trying to use 8 inch over here, come back to originally. If you do a couple inches here, it goes so much. You get right one way and just lie one here. It's just pull it. It's just because I have 3 frames. And now you're breathing slower. And everything the same fabric. One side. Using my high wrap and which I have something better. Not sure I'm saying this. Okay, yeah. So, run through, I'll try all these pieces. Kind of how I'm stretching it in place. I've already done this side. I'm starting with here, stretch all those, and then here, out in the corner, here, out in the corner. It's not really good. The right side, so there. I have binder stickers in the pile. Look at the yes. And the raise the action. Oh, try to get that nice angle, keep it tight. Light on pretty good. Let's see again. So at this point I have 3 boxes, insulated, covered on both sides. Now nylon webbing. Each of these is 56 inches long. I've measured 9 inches this way, 8 inches. That's where my center is. Both of these, I am going to both glue and staple this in place. And you'll see what I have in mind because it's going to go the other way like this and kind of cradle it from the ceiling. So for each one of these corners, I'm going to start off in the edge that I glued this down. And all I want with this material from this corner is about 2 inches in here and then taper off to about a ½ inch up here. Glue that in place. Then come back, glue this. Do the same thing the other way, but then I'm going to fold it, iron it, press it down on top of there. And this whole wad of extra material is going to go away. That's my thought. I'm sticking to it. it. All right. Let's see. Here's my other one. And my vaulted ceilings. Way too noisy. Perhaps my imagination, but I think it sounds better in here already. What do you think? You still gonna blow the hell out of me every time the delivery guy comes?